Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the YouTube Libido Project here. And in this video, we're going to talk about xenoestrogens and xenoestrogens on your sexual health, on your libido. We're going to talk about this pre and post menopause. So essentially, xenoestrogens are estrogen mimickers. They're things in our environment that have an estrogen-like effect, but in a very negative way. So xenoestrogens are things like BPAs, phthalates are examples, these things that you find oftentimes in plastics. And these types of chemicals, what they will do is they will disrupt estrogen synthesis. They can actually deplete the ovaries of estrogen, causing early onset menopause. And they can disrupt the way we metabolize and break down estrogen, potentially being related to other types of things like cancers, for example. One of the things that we are now seeing is that some cancer, it does seem like, is related to the breakdown in how we process estrogen, and xenoestrogens can impact that. They can impact the way we use estrogen in our body. So what do we want to do? We want to avoid toxins as much as possible. We can't avoid toxins completely. We are in a toxic environment. We want to take good measures to get toxins out of our life. So in our foods, simple things are eating grass-fed, eating organic, making sure we're filtering our water. But when it comes to plastics, making sure that you're not microwaving your food in plastic. Make sure you're not drinking out of plastic water bottles. It's really plastics that have been heated or plastics that are exposed to fats or acids. These types of scenarios break down some of the plastic and leach the chemicals into the food. We also want to make sure we're detoxing. So working with a functional medicine provider, we teach you how to detox at My Libido Doc. Information on working with us is below. So working with somebody that can help you detox these things out of your body properly can really help, not only with proper estrogen while you're still a menstruating, cycling female, but also as you're going through menopause, as you're going through that, to make sure that you don't get early onset menopause. Because early onset menopause is also associated with things like osteoporosis and premature death and cardiovascular problems and psychosexual disorders and so many other things. So while sometimes women are excited about this change and it's a different change in life, and I think it can and it should be something that's celebrated, while all that is true, we want to make sure that we are also taking care of our sexual health and letting our hormones be as high as, high in healthy range, but as normal high as possible until we are, we're going truly ready to go through the change, because we want to keep our bones building and strong and all these sorts of things to help us be ready for that sort of decline that can happen with lowering levels of estrogen. So that's it on xenoestrogens. You want to avoid them. You want to detox them. They are not good for you at any point in your life. If this was helpful for you, please do subscribe to this channel. I'm Dr. Diane. We'll see you in the next one.